Morning, everybody. Welcome back to your mat. Welcome back to our Thursday morning flow. Today, I'm here with my friend Kari. Now, Kari informs me that she's always in the back row. She's not, she was a little shy in coming over. You want these? But we're really grateful to have her here. How long you been coming to class?
I've been coming since COVID.
Since COVID. So we got a good 4 years under our belt here with Kari. But thank you so much for doing this. Everybody, what do you say? Let's get her rolling here in child's pose, please. We come towards kneeling, toes close to each other, knees wide to the edges of your mats. Sink your hips back, everybody. Let your forehead rest down. Take a moment to relax, to settle in. And maybe noticing any sensations throughout your body that bubble to the surface. Notice if your mind is wandering. Notice if there's any level of anxiety as we move in to today's practice. And as you know, if there is any level, we're going to completely erase that, reset our body, reset our mind. So a little moment of gratitude, a thanking to yourself for showing up to your mat today. And let's get her rolling. From here, we'll just exhale everything out. And then through your nose, let's take a big inhale, fill up. Beautiful. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it all out. Again, even bigger if you can. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping your lips sealed, we'll now breathe out through our nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, beautiful. Just like that, y'all. We're going to inhale through our nose, breathing in really big, trying to feel it in the bottom of your lungs here, your diaphragm. Vixen, come here. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel draws up and in. Gently empty, lower the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. Just like that. We'll focus on that for an hour. This deep, full breath in. And this slow breath out. Breathing in the ocean air, breathing in the vitality, breathing in the clarity, and breathing out the stress, the tension, anything we need to clear out. Beautiful. A Thursday morning breath-based meditation, everybody. As you know, the intensity level is up to you. Always encourage you to push a little bit, but stay within your means here. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, start to crawl your hands forward. You can stay back in your child's pose, but crawl both hands over towards the right side of your mat to the point where your right hand might even be off the right side of your mat, maybe. And then see if you can stack your left hand on top of your right. Straighten your arms. Excuse me, everybody. Straighten your arms. And from there, pull your left hip back a little bit and just feel that nice sweet stretch through your left side body. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're going to switch that. Walk both hands over towards the left side of your mat. Again, if you'd like, left hand can be off the mat. Right hand stacking on top. Straighten the arms to a degree that suits you. Pulling your right hip back. And just appreciating this nice sweet stretch through your side body, through all those intercostal muscles, those micro muscles in between your rib cage, and all that fascia, that interconnective tissue throughout your side body. Another full breath here. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's walk our back through center, hands about shoulder width apart. Inhale, come up to your hands into your knees, your tabletop pose. And then from here, exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in, push your breath out, some spinal flexion. And then inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, your cow pose, spinal extension. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push it out. How about somewhere's around 3 more rounds here on your own, everybody? We're starting to move with that deep meditative breathing that we've already established. And after those 3 on your own, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, and I'm going to meet you right back in downward facing dog. Excellent, everybody. First downward facing dog of our day. First time getting upside down in our day, I'll bet. Right, meaning your heart above your head. Take a little bit of movement, a little bit of walking out your dog, pedaling your feet if that's what you need here. And then let's start to settle in. All right, the downward facing everybody, where our fingertips, we spread them really, really wide. A little bend in both of your knees is going to allow you to press your hips high and back further. So a little bend in your knees here. Good. And what that just did, with that just a little bit more there, is let you press your hips higher, and that straightened out your back a little bit there. So a little bend in your knees, everybody, helps you get a flat back. And that's what we want in our downward facing dog. Fingertips wide, hips high, chin to chest, and then shoulders wrapping around towards the front of your body. Good. Take another big breath in here. Soak it up. And that slow, calming breath out. And then from here, look forward. Step your feet outside your hands at the top of your mat. Angle, if you can, your toes out and your heels in. And then bend your knees, and let's squat way down in your balasana, your frog pose. Hey, there are some mornings that I might need my hands on the ground here for a little bit more support, so you're more than welcome to do that, or modify in any way you need. But see if you can bring your feet flat. See if you can straighten your spine, so you're going to press your heart forward into your thumbs. And then, just like in your downward facing dog, let's give just a little slight tuck of your chin to your chest to lengthen your cervical spine. Closing your eyes and focusing, breathing into this shape, breathing into this sensation that you have here, breathing into this moment. Inhale, breathing your body taller and then wider at the top. Staying tall. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Nice job. Take one more inhale here. Breathe in big. And then exhale, release to forward fold. You're going to straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet back into about hips width apart. Bend your knees a lot, right? Feel your belly on your thighs, knees on chest. Let's start there. And then option to interlace your fingers at your lower back. And this is just an option, like many I'll give you today. And if you have that interlace, we'll inhale, find a halfway lift. You pull your hands back. You open and broaden across your heart. And then you exhale, you fold back down. Now, Kari here is keeping her hands on the ground. There's a lot of days, because I have wrist stuff. Some days I have shoulder stuff. I got a lot of stuff here and there, everybody, that I would skip that interlacing of the fingers as well. But head dropping down. If you wanted to start to straighten your legs a little bit, you're moving from that safe, supported place of bent knees. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, everybody. Take an inhale here. And exhale, arrive. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat if they're not already. And then chin to your chest. With your bent knees, we're going to roll up one vertebra at a time. So your head and your neck will be the last to come up. There we go, everybody. Good. And as you do, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Inhale. Once again, we're breathing tall and breathing wide. Staying tall. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. On this Thursday morning, I encourage you to set the intention that you're doing your best here. No more, no less. To stay with this deep diaphragm breathing. That wasn't, doing your best to go so hard that you're beating yourself up. It's simply to stay with your breathing. And then if we can work our edge sensation-wise, intensity-wise, while maintaining the breathing throughout our practice, man, you're going to be doing some sweet yoga, y'all. Let's breathe well. Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Take an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. And then a couple breaths here. Same thing we want going on in our shoulders as we have in downward facing dog. So that would mean your pinkies are coming in towards each other. We're widening our upper shoulder blades and back. Press down into your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. It's so simple, but you can create a lot of sensation. Grab your left wrist, and then exhale, lean to your right. There you go, Kari. Press your hips to the left. Just one extra breath here. Can you inhale, straighten your arms, take your biceps with your ears, and perhaps dial your left shoulder back. Exhale it out. Inhale, come on back through center. We'll just switch it up. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, lean to your left. Press your hips to the right. And it's our second side body stretch here that we've been into already. Can you make this just a little bit deeper of a stretch, more intense if that's accessible? Awesome. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away, and make it feel good. Awesome. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands above, below your knees. We want to squeeze our shoulder blades a little bit. So flatten your back. There we go. And then shoulders back if you can. Awesome. Great job. Exhale, fold and plant your palms. And step it on back to plank pose, high push-up position. Y'all know me. I would drop to my knees here. This transition can be a little bit challenging. If you're with me, inhale, shift forward. Your shoulders coming way in front of your wrist. Breathe it in. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Take your elbows straight back. Beautiful. Now inhale is upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down, shoulders back. Try to feed your heart through your biceps. This looks amazing. And then draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. Good. We're breathing well. Remember, a little chin to chest. It's going to lengthen your cervical spine and just kind of aids gravity in pulling your head down, creating some openness, creating some space within your spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is your halfway lift, chest and spine lengthen. There you go. Shoulders back, feeding your heart forward and through. Exhale, fold. Navel draws in. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it up. Reach it. You got your left wrist. Exhale, lean in it, stretching through the whole side body from your ankle all the way to your wrist. Inhale, come on, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, leaning towards Mission Beach, pressing your hips towards La Jolla. Inhale, back through center. Lean back, stretch, and make it feel good. Amazing, y'all. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhales, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. Nice job, Kari. Inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. You feed your heart through, and maybe you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky, and downward facing doggy. Whoo! So, Kari, did you practice at Core Power in Chicago? Ah, okay, okay. Do you go to the core here or no?
Yes.
Oh, you do. All right,
Both cities.
all right. Inhale. You ever been to my class at Core Power? Okay, sometimes I get confused. I don't know where I see people, studio or here. Anyway, we're back, everybody. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. How deep can you breathe on that halfway lift? How much length can you find, huh? I bet you can enhance, even in a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, empty it out. Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach it. You got your left wrist. Exhale, lean in it. Ooh, the sensation's going to tell you when to stop and how far to go. Inhale, back up. Reach up and switch it. Exhale, lean in left. Pressing hips right. Very, very good. Inhale, come on back through center. Stretch back, stretch up, and feel something good. Exhale, fold, take it all the way down. Uttanasana, empty it out. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhales, upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, Sawi Doggaroo. Breathing deep, breathing well, breathing life, health, well-being into every single cell of our body. And I think we're 3 down already on this. We're moving through this practice. All right, everybody, 2 more breaths here in downward facing dog. 1 more of those flows on your own, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Add stuff if you want. Skip stuff if you need. But breathe really well, everybody. Breathe well. Whew. And what a day here in San Diego, huh? If that's where you're tuning in from, if you're here by the ocean, best yoga studio in the world. Bar none. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Start with a closed hip here, everybody. Flex your foot. Inward rotation with your left thigh so that your hips remain level. Now, not only is your heart right above your head and all that oxygen-rich blood is flooding to your brain easily, but now your heart is having to work to pump blood up to your foot. A little bit different than our everyday goings on. Let's keep our left leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose as you breathe in. And on your exhale, drop your right knee to the ground and extend your right arm forward for sunbird spinal balancing. Now, we want to steady out our visual gaze because if your eyes are all over the place, then your mind's probably going to follow suit. That goes with your breathing as well. We want to steady that out. Now, draw your belly up and in. Engage right here. We are engaging our 360 core. So the muscles on the back line of your body, we're lifting our arm and leg higher, we're stretching long. You can feel those muscles as you stretch them long. but also your core. Firm up there. Let's just go one more breath. Take an inhale, lift everything up, breathe it in. Exhale, set your right hand to the ground, curl your right toes under. Inhale back to three-legged dog, your left leg to the sky, and now bend your left knee. Stack of that hip, circle it out, kick it out, flip it if you want, everybody. Breathe well. We're here for 5. Here you go, Car. I knew she was dying to flip her dog here, y'all. 4. Last 3. 2. All right, we're taking her right back, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand so that you're in a low lunge. Let's keep it simple. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open. All right. So first, standing open hip posture. Sometimes it feels good to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. But then we sink in deep to a deep bend in our front left knee. Stack it directly above your ankle. She has heel to arch alignment, right? Her left heel is in alignment with the right arch of her foot, right down the center of her mat. Whoa. And stuff coming out of here. And then steady your gaze out over the ocean, over your left fingertips. Now breathe well. Inhale, breathe taller, breathe wider. Stretch your hands away from each other. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Breathe into the sensation. Breathe into the shape, everybody. Take another inhale. We're going to reach forward. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Now, for some of us, if you got a water bottle or a block and you want to take that to the inside or the outside of your hand, or your foot rather, you can do that. That's going to give you a little bit more support. Now, try to make your body as narrow as possible. You want to roll your right shoulder back so that your heart is facing La Jolla. And if you want a little bit more sensation, we've already gotten to our side body a couple times. You can do it again by reaching your right hand towards the ocean. There we go, palm facing down. There's that rotation again in our shoulders, right? It keeps showing up. We're here for 4. Option to take your left hand up parallel. There we go, Kari. 3. Excellent, y'all. 2. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand slides on the back of your right leg. Your left knee, you know what to do with that, right? Keep it stacked and aim true. Utah. Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale, lift up. Breathe in here. Nice job. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale that upward facing dog, heart coming through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. So we dogger, y'all. Inhale, right leg, breathe her on up. Remember, closed hip here. So flexing your foot means you're pulling your toes back towards your shin. And then the inner portion of your thigh spirals up, the outer down. That's inward rotation. And then keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose, breathe it in. On your exhale, drop your left knee to the ground and extend your left arm forward. Firm up around your belly. Bring to the table here, to your mat, your 360 core. Lift your arm and leg up a little bit higher on your inhale and just see how long you can stretch on your exhale. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, set your left hand to the ground. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Bend to that knee. Stack of that hip, everybody. Circling, donkey kicking, flipping of dog. Go for it. Breathing. 5. 4. Whoo, what a day, y'all. Last 3. 2. All right. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Go for it. Bend and straighten in and out of your front right leg. Sometimes I like to straighten it and just give it a little lean forward, almost like triangle pose, to get a little pop in the SI joint, which I think I just heard Kari as well. It's a good pop anyway. All right, steady your gaze. Inhale, breathe tall, breathe wide, expand from the inside out, and then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Couple more breaths. Trying to create sensation, right? Staying true to your breath, doing your best, no more, no less. But within that, pushing to your edge. One more. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale is extended side angle pose. Utthita Parishvakonasana. Forearm to thigh is great. Right? Wherever you feel stable, wherever you feel steady, wherever you can create that sensation, yet honoring your intention of the practice. Breathing well. 5, option left hand can reach towards the ocean, palm facing down. 4, option for right hand up parallel. There you go, Kari. 3, 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reversing your warrior. I know you're feeling your front right thigh. I know it's burning a little bit. Give me 2 breaths. You got this. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale, lift up and away. Awesome. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Chaturanga, Dandasana, lower slow. Inhales that upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. So we dogger, y'all. Take a breath here. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward. Load up your arms. Load up your legs a little bit. End of your exhale, walk or a light hop, feet between your hands. Nice job. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest, spine, pull out long. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. There you go. Exhale. Let's go chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left foot, Kari. Here we go. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Lift your right knee and reach your hands to the sky. Steady gaze, steady breathing. Firm left quadricep. Awesome. Take an inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it straight back. That inward rotation on your thigh, once again, closed hip posture. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Yeah, another full breath here. Inhale. Exhale, all right. We're coming back to one-legged Tadasana. Lift your right knee and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, we're right back to chair plane. Set your right foot down. Jet airplane your arms. Weights in your right foot now. Inhale, left knee lifts. Reach to the sky. Taking a moment. Establishing a little balance, a little stability. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane pose. Now you could take your arms open like airplane wings. If you're more comfortable, you can bring them to your heart center. But if you're doing anything, looking anything like Kari right now, you're doing amazing. Inhale back to one-legged Tadasana. Lift your left knee. Reach your hands high. Exhale, chair plane. Knees bent really deeply. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, we're just coming back to chair pose. Lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen. Let's do it, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. We in that flow now, everybody. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Push your breath out. There you go. Breathe, inhale, left leg, send her on up. And then exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, open wide, spread your wings. Exhale, extending, side angle pose. Give me a little bit of space, a whole lot of length. Stay low in your lunge. And now reverse your warrior. Breathe in big. Exhale, windmill down, step back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale's the upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. So we dogger, y'all. Inhale, right leg, breather up. Exhale, need a nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, richi hai. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands, knee above ankle, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, your heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, extending a side angle pose. Stay low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Big with that breath in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Whoo! Blood is starting to flow, everybody. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out here. What's the quality of that breathing, huh? Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, bend your knees. Let's keep going. Look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is a halfway lift. Chest and spine lengthen out long. Exhale, fold. Dive it on in. Empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your left foot, everybody. How graceful can we inhale, lift our right knee, and reach our hands to the sky? Exhale is airplane pose. Extend your right leg heel, hips, and head in one line. Inhale, back to one-legged. Lift your right knee and reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane. Bend your knees, jet airplane your arms. Weights in your right foot now. Inhale, left knee lifts, reach. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane pose. Inhale, unwinding, taking our right back, reaching for the heavens. Beautiful. Exhale, chair plane. Keep your knees bent. In fact, bend them a little more. Inhale, Utkatasana. Just lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana. Straighten your legs and dive it on in. We flowing now, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale's an upward facing dog, feeding it through. And exhale, hips to the sky, so we doggaroo. Inhale, left leg, y'all breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, richi hai. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge, spin your back foot flat. Inhale, open wide, breathe it in. Good. Exhale, give me length. Extending side angle pose. Staying low. Inhale, reversing warrior. Breathing in big. Exhale, taking it on down. Stepping it on back. Whew. Fantastic. Right side. Right side on your own, everybody. Knee to nose. And then that dancing warrior flow that we've done many times before. Doing your best, no more, no less. Because when we try to do more than our best, it for some reason it never ends up being enough, right? We overwhelm ourselves. We have these huge expectations. If we do less than our best, I mean, you could always walk off your mat going, you know what, I could have done more, I could have done better. So, just within each and every moment, doing our best, no more, no less, to breathe deep, to be in the moment, feel what's happening right now. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale again, walk or hop feet all the way between your hands. Inhale's a halfway lift, chest and spine pulling long. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, weights in your left foot now. Inhale, right knee lifts, reach to the sky. Exhale is airplane pose. Let's stay here for a moment. Option to inhale, reach your arms forward, biceps by your ears, and then bend your left knee. Exhale, step your right foot back. We're in crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Make any adjustments you need, but see if you can stand up tall in your spine, deep bend in your front left knee. Again, we're high in the ball of our right foot. Take another inhale, reach a little bit higher. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Awesome, everybody. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, you might want to lift your torso up a little bit. And then drive back through your heel, reach out through your head on your inhale. Then draw your navel in, use leverage, twist, breathing. Let's go 3 more breaths here. Nice job, Kari. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Push a little bit with this one, huh? Inhale. Rotation. Exhale. Great job. Release to low lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. We'll go runner's lunge. You can drop your back right knee to the ground. Heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. Now, I'll give you a couple options here. If you want to just get into your front left hip, you're bending your elbows, coming down towards your forearms. If you want a quadricep stretch, you can bend your back right knee. You'll circle back with your left hand to clasp the foot. And see if you can get it from the outside there. There we go, Kari. Nice job. So that would be the knife edge of your foot. So as you kick back, it's opening your shoulder and pectoral muscle. And then, if you wanted to come down towards your right forearm, you can get a combination of both of those. Honor what you're feeling. We want sensation, but not pain. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. One more, everybody. Take an inhale. Great job. Now, without breaking your toes, let's gently release your back foot to the ground. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up. Let's straighten our arms, come up. And then exhale, simply walk your hands to the right a little bit. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. We call this prasarita parotonasana, a standing straddle stretch. Drop your head down. Breathe well. You could take this wherever you want to go. You know, the interlacing of your fingers behind your back, grabbing your ankles. Breathe well. From here, let's take our hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, take the stroll. Walk both hands back to the top of your mat, low lunge. Let's step our left foot back to our right. So you're in plank pose, high push-up. Now squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. There we go. Nice job, Kari. Right, we're lifting our hips here. Crescent shape in your right side body, getting into your outer obliques. Breathing well, and if your strength is supreme and you want to lift your left leg up, now would be the time. 5, left hand reaching towards the ocean. 4, whole lot cooking, y'all. 3, very good. 2, take another inhale here. And exhale, release back to plank. Take her to the other side. Ground into your left hand, roll open to your right. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Awesome work, everybody. 5, maybe right leg up. 4, maybe not, maybe left knee down, if that's what you're feeling. 3, reaching towards the ocean, breathing. 2, take another inhale. Exhale, release, either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. Whew. Downward facing, everybody. Take another inhale. And a smooth exhale. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale is that halfway lift, chest and spine lengthening. Exhale is your forward fold, navel drawing in. Inhale your chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane, weights in your right foot, everybody. Smooth, inhale, left knee lifts, reach to the sky. Exhale, airplane pose, Dakasana. Stay in here. Option to inhale, reach your hands forward, breathe in well. And then exhale, bending your right knee, stepping back, staying high in the ball of your left foot for crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Very good. Take another inhale. Make sure you're sturdy. Reach high to the sky. Exhale, slide your hands to hearts. Lean forward. There you go. Twist to your right. How's that breath? Are you doing your best? No more, no less to stay with that? If so, you're doing this perfect. You're going to walk away from your mat with your mind serene and your body feeling clean. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more, everybody. Take an inhale here. Great job. Exhale, runner's lunge. Both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee. You can heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Now, again, you can just start to bend your elbows if you're looking for just getting into your right hip. If you want to bend your back left knee for the quadricep stretch, you're circling back with your right hand, clasping the outside of your foot. You could drop her down to whatever degree suits you. Breathe well. Whoo. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Hands underneath shoulders. Gently release your back foot if you have it. Straighten your arms. Come back up. And we'll walk our hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. But y'all know we do this side different because I don't want you to miss out on a triangle pose. Inhale. Halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen. Exhale. Open your arms like airplane wings. Then strong stomach. Flat spine. Inhale. Take it all the way up. On your exhale, turn your left toes towards the back of your mat. Straighten both legs, straight-ish. If you have a micro bend in your, what would be now kind of our front left knee, it's towards the back of our mat, but you get the idea. That's cool. Inhale, reach out, out, out. There you go. Whoa. Keep all that length. And then just rotate. Your left hand down, right hand high. Whoo. Got to be nice to know that by 10 a.m., the hardest thing of your day is going to be in the rear view. Take another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out. Reaching back towards the top of our mat. Inhale. Reach in towards the ocean. Keeping the length, tick-tocking the arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Take her back up. And then exhale. Just step to the top of your mat. Face the ocean. Hands to your heart center. Inhale. Sweep your hands up high. Lean it back. Stretch up and away and make it feel good. And then exhale. Fold. Take it all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control, all the way down. And then from here, let's open our arms like airplane wings. Zip up your legs, exhale everything out, and then inhale, lift everything up. Good. Back of your neck long, no wrinkles there. Your knuckles lifting, your heels lifting, the whole posterior chain working. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, take 1 more. Inhale, lift, breathe in. And exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. If you'd like to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, go for it. From here, chin facing forward, I'm going to give you the option. You can do what we just did a moment ago, that airplane again, or bend your knees and grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out, and then inhale, kick everything up and back, lift everything up. Kick up, kick back, knees in towards each other a little bit, everybody. We're going to push on this one for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more, y'all. Take an inhale, kick and lift up. And exhale, release. Right at your mat, gaze left, bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs. Whew. What do you say we meet back in downward facing dog? When you're ready, and what do you say we take her home, huh? Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Left leg. Exhale, sweeper through, half pigeon pose. Left ankle across towards your right wrist. Remember, you could always take the supine version of this on your back if you've got some knee stuff, and that would be definitely the option I would take. But if you're good, walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe well. Breathe well, everybody. Now, I want to thank you for showing up here today, whether it's in person in San Diego or you're online joining us. Now, especially here if you're in San Diego, I want to thank you for keep showing, because you've kept showing up. Now, with our legal issues, you know, what we've done over the last 17 years is make this practice accessible to a lot of different people, right? For whatever reason. If people just like to be outside to practice their yoga, donations have been accepted. It's basically a free class. And for those on fixed incomes, financially challenged, that's been the intention to make it accessible to them. To those that might have handicaps or any other issues, right? This practice is meant to be accessible to everybody, to them, to you, to whoever. So I thank you for your support. If you would like to be involved, let's say this, and if you are, perhaps might have whatever issues, handicap in any way, you just don't want to be inside around other people, fear from COVID, doesn't really matter. And if what the city has done has affected you, done to us has affected you, I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to talk to you to after class, to reach out to me. And of course, I want to respect your privacy. From here, walk your hands back out of this one, plant your palms. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. You can shake that leg out, get some blood flow. And we'll switch it up when you're ready. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, sweep her through. Half pigeon pose, take her across. Inhale, walk your hands, open your heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out, open your hips. Breathing well. I also want to thank you for support on the videos, for honoring the donation-based system, or the donations accepted system, I should say, that allow us to keep this practice, this service to the community going. Breathe well. Last couple here, y'all. All right. When you're here, walk your hands back out of this one. Plant your palms. Step it on back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Donkey kick it out if that feels good. Take an inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale. Let's come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front. Toes point straight up. Flesh out from your seat. Root down. Inhale, reach high. And then exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Can let your head drop down. Let your back round. And continue to breathe. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Let's come back up. Palms face up. Roll easily under your back. Once we get there, happy baby pose, everybody. Happy baby pose. Still doing your best to breathe well. Even as this practice winds down. It does me a huge service to hit that like button for me, even if you're not on your own device. If you were to go back and do that, again, that'd be a huge favor to me. Spinal twist of your choosing here, everybody. Again, I thank you for honoring that donation system. The Venmo is at namasteveyoga.com, at namasteveyoga, or excuse me, at namasteveyoga. And I thank you for your generosity there. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Excellent. Once you've hit both sides, take her back through center. Unwind, pull both knees in here. And then release. Allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Toes falling open, palms face up along your side body. Just lay back, close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Empty it out. Exhale. We got one more. Inhale. Hold full. And release. Release and let her go. Fantastic. Lay back. Close your eyes. Let your breath settle into its natural rhythm, pace. Let your body soften. Take a few minutes in your Shavasana, at least, before you move on with your day, and allow your mind to be still. You've done your best for an hour to breathe really deep. I encourage you to do your best, no more, no less, to take this feeling of balance, this inner sense of peace towards every moment throughout the rest of your day. Again, I thank you for honoring that system. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. I want to thank my awesome model here, Kari. She made it real easy on me, everybody. Thank all of you. We'll see you Saturday morning. Namaste.